folks. How are you? All right. Well, thanks for hanging with us for the time change. This is another episode of the Psychic Roundtable brought to you by Des Moines New Age Shop and Community Center, as well as the Psychic Roundtable on Spotify channel and Des Moines New Age Radio Spotify channel. Tonight, we're going to be chit-chatting a little bit about this and that, planetary alignment, manifestations, small bit about the Chinese New Year. I'll cover more next week. But yeah, and then open lines for a little bit. It's going to be a short one this time. So without further ado, hello, and let me welcome on our first panelists. Hi, Sheena. How are you? Hey, you got your mic muted. Hey, girl.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Feeling a little bit better after my Cairo adjustment.
Nice.
He's one of those that flips you around on the table.
Those are the best kind, though.
Yeah, oddly enough, it's the only kind that work. I know my one friend, she went in there with me and she's like, oh my God, because she's used to the other softer ones. I'm like, no, dude, you don't understand. This guy, he actually got me walking again. I had a huge, I don't know what my back did. It had been spazzy a little bit before, but right when I opened the shop in 2011, it was like, no. I was on the floor and I couldn't get up.
Oh, wow.
I spent a month or so in the back of my shop laid out because I could not get up the stairs to my apartment.
Oh, wow. That is crazy.
But a friend of mine, she's a massage therapist, and she recommended me to this guy because the same thing had happened to her on a cruise ship. She'd been going to the bathroom. Cruise ship went one way and she went the other. And she's like, no, it took everything to get back up. But she was back up. She was doing massage and everything. But she went to this guy. And sure enough, it works.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of chiropractic medicine. But only, I guess they call them the whack and crack doctors. Those are the ones I prefer.
Yep. I used to go to an old school chiropractor, and he would do the whole test your body thing, and then after he was all done, he just worked you over on the table, and you felt 100% better after what felt like abuse.
I know, right? No. My mom, she had to drive me up this time, and of course my son's in the car, and my mom's like, yeah, we heard the screams. I'm like, well, were you as happy about them as my husband normally is? She's like, no. No, my husband will sit there and be like, you've seen Star Wars and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My husband will literally sit there and say, don't ask her any questions. Get to the screaming. Like, thanks, sweetie. I love you too. Now AngelLynn's going to be joining us here in just a little bit. I don't know about anybody else. I know them rolling over. Me changing this to a Friday night for this week kind of threw everybody. So everybody's off kilter. We'll be back to it on next week. So
no problem. I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
All right.
Messaging Earl. If he's not on tonight, I get to give him grief. No, Earl will have to reschedule his stuff and stuff like that. So since I'm rescheduling mine, he has to be on this one. He has no room to talk. Otherwise, he gets so much grief from me. So since it's you and I want you to reintroduce yourself to the audience, chit-chat a little bit about what you do, and then I want to talk about the planetary alignment that happened.
Yeah. So I'm Sheena Qloez. I run Divine Feminine Beauty. It's a salon and I would say like a spiritual coaching type, but I do Reiki. I do readings with astrology and tarot and oracle.
Hi, baby.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh, I'm freezing tonight, but I'm good. How about you?
Feeling a little better. I went to get a chiropractor adjustment, so we're good.
Oh, your energy seems brighter. Your bubble.
Yeah. That's because see the back of the neck all the way down my spine isn't locked and in pain, and I'm like, ah!
I bet.
Yeah, but I did figure out I can drive like that. I am shocked. I was just like, because no, we're down to one car, Dennis's car.
Oh no.
So I'm just like, yeah, I gotta get him to work.
Right?
So yeah. But anyway, keep going, Sheena.
So yeah, I do an arrange of stuff, but I'm really into helping people heal, going through their journeys and stuff like that, and helping them along the way.
Oh yeah. You got that good Rooster energy flowing. Rooster hooks up with the Western sign of Virgo, so that's all about helping. All about it. But you need appreciation like the air you breathe, but you will never tell anybody about it.
Very true, very true.
And also, seriously, every time you play with your hair, I want to get in there and braid it.
Right? She's got gorgeous hair.
I know, I'm just like, oh!
You can come up and mangle it anytime you want to.
Yes.
Oh, I give the best hair rubs. Head like, oh.
Oh, I'm a sucker for those.
Yeah, anybody should be. They really help migraines, energy. They help a lot of things.
Yeah.
My dad's a huge migraine sufferer, and he used to have us, me and my stepmom and Nancy and everybody, he used to have us rub his head.
Yeah.
With the blood flow going, so it would stop the migraine. It would head it off.
It does help it. It actually really, because that's the migraine medicine, actually, I think does something to the blood vessels too in your brain.
Yeah.
For me, when my head hurts, I don't want anybody to touch me.
Really?
You know. No,
Right.
oddly enough, though, Dad's and I's is different. I started getting migraines after I started doing the readings. But what I have to do is I have to have the music up at a certain beat, and I have to have it really loud and then pass out.
Oh, that is weird.
Mm-hmm. But it has to be a specific tone within the music.
Right. Huh.
If it's too high or too low, it just aggravates.
Right.
And light is really bad. Light is so bad. I remember one time, Dennis, he was driving me to the shop, and I was like, God, I can't tolerate it. It's making me want to throw up. And he's like, honey, you're having a migraine. I'm like, I can't have a migraine. I don't get migraines. He's like, okay, sweetheart.
I don't get them very often, but I didn't start getting them till probably the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then even now they're rare.
Well, they're debilitating. I know my friend Raven. I think you met her, Debbie, AngelLynn. Raven. She used to run I Am Goth.
Okay, yeah, barely remember.
She would get such horrible migraines, and she would always tell me, she's like, I just wish somebody would cut my head right off.
Yeah, some people, I mean, they can't have the lights on. And now I've had it once or twice in my life that bad, where the lights can't be on or nothing can be loud. I have to have it like quiet. But it makes you sick to your stomach too when it gets that bad. Try
having a toddler that's in their screaming phase while that's happening.
Oh wow!
No, we're doing roundtable. Yeah, roundtable.
Is that Vicky? Say hi,
yeah. Hey. She just got home. The dogs are all happy. Her dogs are extremely happy.
Mm-hmm. Oh. And yes, I got myself a coffee treat after the chiropractic thing, because whether it's doctor, dentist, or chiropractor, this is my adult form of ice cream. It's called a Nutty Irishman. It's like a cappuccino mix. It's at Smoky Row. And I finally asked them what they put in it. Apparently, it's just Irish cream and hazelnut within the coffee.
That would be good, yeah.
They froth up the milk and everything. And yeah, I'm lactose intolerant, but I don't care because I still like it.
Like, I'm supposed to be cutting back on the cheese, and I'll still eat macaroni and cheese and mess myself all up.
Oh, dude, I know, right?
Are you lactose intolerant? Is that what you just said?
I am, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Are you?
Nope.
Sheena?
I'm pretty sure I have a dairy allergy because my kids do, but I think I just come from the old days where they just fed it to us anyway.
I rarely eat boxed stuff though too. Like, so macaroni and cheese, it's okay. I like it once in a while, but
I never liked it. I was not, I wasn't raised up on it or anything.
I know.
Dad was like, we don't eat that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I get it's convenient. I do. I get that.
No, recently I started making it for Dennis. And I was really he grew up on that stuff,
Right.
He swore to me he would never eat hot dogs, right? Hates them. I'm like, but would you eat hot dogs and mac and cheese?
Right.
He's like, yeah. I'm like, aha, I got you. So I actually prepped it all up and I put it on the plate in front of him. I'm like, let's see how far he's willing to take this. Sure enough, he ate it.
Jessica makes it with, she'll put brown sugar in it. She'll fry up. Oh no, it's really good. She'll fry up brats, cheesy brats, and fry them in like just a little bit of butter, and then she adds some brown sugar to the mac and cheese. It's kind of like having ham, like a home cooked ham in the mac and cheese.
Okay.
And it's pretty good. She'll use the little diced hams that you can buy too.
Okay. Wow, that's different.
It's good. It's not bad. I can eat it once in a while.
Okay. So, AngelLynn, are you excited about the event coming up this weekend?
Yeah, absolutely. Tomorrow, I don't even know if you named it or what. I just show up. No.
Cards and coffee.
Oh, okay.
So basically, we're having a divination exchange that's all cards. All your favorite cards, whether it's the Kipper decks, the Lenormands, Tarot, Oracle, doesn't matter. And then we're doing the Tarot 101 class at 4.
Oh, okay.
So then we're having our different professional readers, intuitives there. That way, if you want to go get a professional reading, you can.
Right. I'll be reading. So, but I don't do cards. So, but I love to watch people's reactions, people's understanding. It's just nice to see people understanding it, getting out there and enjoying it.
100%. Oh, and did I tell you? I know I told Destiny and Symone, but I don't remember if I told you. Okay, Dennis said that people have been asking for readers on Tuesdays, and Nicole said people have been coming in on Wednesdays.
I've been thinking about picking up a day in the week, actually, and it just hasn't worked out in the last 2 weeks, but I was actually going to talk to you about that tomorrow.
I was wondering if you wanted to pick up Tuesday.
Yeah, I think so. I think I can do that.
So I will advertise the Naked Psychic on Tuesdays.
Yeah, they don't want to see that.
Poor Sheena's like, what? It's like, no, I don't run that kind of
stuff. You would have a way better following than I would, trust me. Yeah, we'll have to get together kind of with a schedule because I got so much other stuff going on too. I know. So, but yeah, I was thinking about picking up, and then maybe taking Sundays off here and there because I'm so busy I can't get anything done at home. Then I get crabby. And people don't like me crabby at home. Yeah. Well, I do all the cleaning, most of the cooking, so.
Hey, Debbie, you want to move in over here?
No.
Fine.
I can barely keep up over here.
You said all the cleaning and cooking.
I know.
You can move
and the animals, for the most. I mean, Vicky helps a lot, too. She's better now than she ever has been, but she's been doing a lot. So it is nice to finally get some help. But yeah. So I was going to switch things up and talk to you about it tomorrow.
You would be living rent-free as long as you cooked and cleaned.
I already do.
Well, never mind then. Okay, right. I can't top that.
No. And I don't have any kids around. So, well, I mean, she's an adult, but she's, 28, 29. One of those 2 years.
So, major planetary alignment shift.
Yeah, what is going on? It's been a week. Not for me, but for everybody else I know.
Oh, no, it's been it's been a week.
As soon as the inauguration happened, it was it started on Monday.
That was when your alignment really peaked. And then,
did it? I was wondering.
Yep. I'm actually working on a article about the manifestation crystals to use for the alignment, because this is a really good time. Well, Sheena, weigh in on this. This is a really good time to do manifestation work, journaling, stuff like that, but you got to keep it positive, and that's always a challenge.
Yes, most definitely. This is actually one of the best times to manifest, and not just manifest, but really manifest the big ones. Even if it's not immediate, that energy can carry over.
Oh, now that's interesting, because I had 2 or 3 different people just the last 2 days that it manifested that quickly, within 24 hours. Yeah, so it's lining up with what you guys are saying, and I didn't even know that.
But you've got to keep it positive, and that's always the struggle. You know, you can't.
I don't worry about that side.
No, you can't let your fears overwhelm you,
right?
In your head and stuff like that.
No, the what ifs you gotta say they're not allowed there.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? Actually, Debbie, I like that. Now you've had a lot of experience with this. So tell me, how do you keep the worries out and only the good in?
You have to be diligent about telling yourself, and you can do it out loud while you're driving or inside your head even, because I kind of been taught, and I kind of feel this way as well, is that like now I'm going to just use it on religious terms just because it's easier to explain. So if the devil can put bad thoughts in your head, but he cannot read your thoughts, okay? So if you don't want, like say you want something private and you want to manifest it, but you don't want no one to know out on the outside interrupting, if that's your thing, you're, feeling it, try that first. Just use your own thoughts and don't say it out loud. But you can actually, I have learned to say, stop, you are not allowed here, because there's that little voice, no matter how good things are, you're waiting for the shoe to drop. And you're like, I still do it. I'm retired. And I'm like, why am I feeling guilty? I don't have to punch a clock anymore.
Oh,
I mean, I have not had to for what? Like the last 10 years almost. So, yeah. And the last couple of days, I was either picking up someone else or, like you said, the energy. So I was like, wait a minute, you are your own, so I just say, stop. It's about being diligent. And after a couple of weeks of doing it, it becomes natural.
Okay.
And you'll just notice it stopping, and you'll be like, okay. And then hang on to that. Just don't ever forget, because I remember years ago, I forgot to keep myself protected because I'm naturally protected.
Okay.
But I forgot, like after like several years, and I got knocked upside the head by a psychic, and I was pissed. But I let my guard down. So
now, when you say let your guard down, can you go into that a little bit more?
Like I said, I thought I mean, I am naturally protected. However, just because we know, like I can actually read for myself as well. So just because we know something's going to happen doesn't mean we're going to make it through it, or what's going to come out on the other side. And so your thoughts, like your human thoughts, is the hard things, because that's what makes us human on this, or in this reality, or on this earth, or however you want to put it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really about keeping your own thoughts positive.
Okay.
But that stop, you're not allowed here. It's just like rebuking the devil. Like anybody that's been super religious, get thee behind me, Satan type of thing. Or that entity can't attach because it's not allowed to.
Okay. Okay. I like that. All right. Now, AngelLynn, how do you go about manifestation? And then Sheena, I'm going to ask you the same question. Manifestation during these times. How do you guys go about it? What's been working for you?
I just tell spirit what I need or what I want, or because wants and needs are two different things.
Yeah.
So that's that little voice that can get in the way. That just because I want to win the lottery, there's that little voice that says, am I good enough for that? Did I do everything right to have that? But of course we did. Like somebody's got to win it somewhere. Might as well get us. So that's how you change it around. And you may not win the lottery, but guess what? Things will get easier.
Okay.
Money can flow easier. You can pay your bills. But that's very important about paying your bills first, because you will carry around guilt if you don't.
Yeah. I know.
Most of us do.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Hell, I carry guilt when I pay the bills and I don't have money left
right?
over.
You're like, can I just wait on this one? But when it comes to lights and water and stuff like that, no, you can't.
I know.
Or you needed a lot of help, like a lot of things happen to your house. There's maintenance on it. And some maintenance it just gets overwhelming.
By the way, we're still having the sewer issues. We still haven't got the beach.
I figured not yet. I mean, it's going to take some time, but it will get better. Like it's coming out of it.
I know. No, it's
too bad I didn't know a plumber.
I know, right? No, it's been interesting. I tell you what, that whole tower card energy thing of just everything going.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. The tower is leaning.
Oh God.
Just don't let it fall.
Well, actually, sometimes with the tower, you have to let everything fall.
True that.
And then kind of.
My Facebook getting hacked. Yeah. Completely was. It wiped out everything.
You have to tear everything away and start fresh, which sucks.
Yes, but it's needed.
There's a lot of toxicity that goes with that. By the way, do either of you guys know anyone that's selling a car cheap? Oh my God.
Oh, I don't. But there are a lot out there if you don't want to, like you got the older Oldsmobiles and like Buicks and like the 1998 to the 2006.
As long as it can take a licking and keep on ticking.
See, that's the thing about those. Those engines were well built and they can go 350, 400,000 miles and people don't realize it. And they have the better body.
Yep.
So you can find them for under $2,000 out there.
Yeah, and that's I'm looking around for Dennis because you got
to find the $2,000, but or 1,200 even. I've seen quite a few lately.
Dude, I would ask them to take payments. Christ.
Yeah.
Just like, dude, please.
Right. It never hurts to ask.
We cannot do Uno car.
No, that would be hard.
Ghost car.
Yeah, we've been living with one, and we're getting ready to buy a second used one soon because it's needed.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say, if you ladies know anybody, let me know. I gotta get my husband mobile again.
Yeah, just for the sanity.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, so Sheena, manifestation work. How do you do it from a Reikiist perspective? All that fun stuff. Talk to me. Well, talk to the audience.
So I have quite a manifestation ritual that I do. It's worked for me the past, I would say 4 years, but I start with like current astrology on my chart and I kind of manifest by like the moon cycles with my astrology chart.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do visualizations, like manifestation boards, usually for like my bigger goals. What I like to do is write stories as a visualizing it. So I'll write a story.
Great tools, both of those.
That's neat.
So write down how I think this is going to come into my life. And I just write a story about it. And then from there, I'll set my intentions into like my meditations. And then depending on what I'm manifesting, you want to have like your candles, your crystals. Like right now I'm using my current manifestation, I'm using rose quartz, moldavite, and then citrine.
Nice. And okay.
Then I do like affirmations and I just kind of keep it going and keep progress from there, depending on what's going on.
They teach you in management school almost the same things. And it's a lot of it. There was a book, it's I guess the 1 Minute Manager. I thought it was the 2 Minute Manager, but they talk about finding people doing things right, but as well as making your goals, your 5-year goals, your 3-year goals, personal and professional.
Okay.
So it's like you put it somewhere where you walk by it every morning that you're going to see it.
Yeah.
Or your mirror, I guess, in your bathroom if you put makeup on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So yeah, that's kind of how I manifest. And then I have like a journal on my phone, and I have like a physical journal too that I kind of put everything in. It's like my mad scientist journal, like what worked, what didn't work, and then like I use that to kind of,
Are you gonna write a book after? Like make a book of it?
I never really thought of that, but
that's kind of an idea. Yeah.
Good idea, yeah. But yeah, that's kind of what I do for my manifestations.
Okay. I like it. See,
I'm following through. Now that's something you've done, Alicia. I've noticed you follow through. But you follow through with your dreams and your goals, your writing and your. I know it's lack of sleep that keeps you motivated sometimes, but at the same time, you're still doing it.
But
that's all you. You know what I mean?
I will tell you, it's hard. It's really, really hard sometimes.
Gotta
it's hard.
Be.
The pain, the sickness, the lack of sleep, the stress, it is hard. And of course, that whole thing of, I doubt myself. Am I good enough?
Right.
Am I good enough? Imposter syndrome. Am I good? And thank you, Debbie. But for me, it's always, am I good enough? And kind of how I got around that was Well, who cares?
Yep.
There are plenty of people that suck that are doing it. Okay.
Right.
I mean, I know you all, I don't know how many Twilight fans I got in the audience, but has anybody ever read the first book of Twilight?
Yep.
I've never read the book. I saw the movies.
It is a good, decently written book,
Mm-hmm.
but this book could be written by 1,000 other authors.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. And I'm sitting there going, this became a global.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
huge.
Okay. And then you've got the 50 Shades of Grey.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And this blew up into this huge phenomenon. And it finally really hit me. I was sitting there and my guides told me, they're like, because I've got a ton of digital books. I don't know about you guys, but I've got all these digital books for like 99 cents. I'll probably never read them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I buy them because I'm curious about the title. And there was this one, and it's one I would never read. It's a Werewolf Nanny. And I'm like, my guides are like, you need to read this. And I'm like, okay, y'all be smoking crack. No, I do not need to read this. And they're like, read it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And I'm reading along and I'm realizing how horribly written this is. But she's had over like 10,000 sales or something.
Wow.
On Amazon. And I'm like, okay, all right, that's it. And that really
motivated you.
Well, between the stress of the year, that 2 years ago, it was really stressful. And that I was like, I got to do it. Even if I suck, I got to get out there, you know?
Right.
So you never know until you try.
Hold on just a second. Thank you. Aisha. Hi, Aisha. She's coming in from YouTube. And then Zaid Mahbub, does he flirt and talk to a lot of girls? All right, y'all. I'm confused.
I think she's asking a psychic question.
Oh, okay. Aisha, she cleaned it up.
think.
Can you check his intentions for me?
I really think she needs to probably come in and get a reading or call for one.
I would absolutely say so.
If she's asking, I mean, that usually tells you something.
Yeah. Yeah, Sheena, I would say reading from either one of these nice ladies.
Yeah.
I am like the worst person to ask about this because if you think he's flirting, then ditch him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm terrible about this.
Accusing you of it, ditch him.
I was like, oh my God. Okay. No, I remember this one guy and he had a lot of interest in me. He even told my dad about it. And he was like, oh my God, I really think she. And then when he talks to me, he's like, I have all these women that want me. Oh my God. And I'm like, okay, good for you. Have fun with them. And I walked off.
Right.
I was like, oh yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. Aisha, just yes, no. Can you? And then Aisha said, please. Okay, ladies.
I have yes, no deck if you want me to.
Let's do it.
You do that.
Let's do it. But Aisha, I seriously say either from Sheena or AngelLynn, and guys, please flash your information. I really think you should actually get a full reading on this. Just saying. With the loved ones especially, I'd say get a full reading just because there's so much complexity.
I think she was on last Sunday, but I'm not sure if she was the one that was asking about a Leo.
Mm-hmm. And a Leo right there, they're either faithful or they're not, baby.
Right.
You got to know which pussycat you're dealing with.
And flirting, they love to flirt. Doesn't mean they're doing anything either. There are certain signs like Geminis. I love to flirt.
Okay, ladies, let's be honest.
Too.
Let's be honest. Flirting's a nice way to boost your ego real fast. Now,
it is. Yeah.
Come on.
Especially for a guy. Come on.
Yeah. All right. And Earl would be on momentarily. So we're going to get a Sagittarian perspective on flirting.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
So I pulled on Thursday first. So I'm not sure if something happened yesterday that's bringing about the questions. I got on Thursday for the first card.
On Thursday.
So give me a yes or a no.
I like the back on those cards. They're pretty.
They feel nice in
do it. I'm not getting a yes or a no, but I got something happened on Thursday and do it. So I'm not sure what you're.
I get a no. I mean, if she just needs a yes or no, I get a no.
Yeah, I'm not getting. I'm not getting a definite yes or no. Just do it.
Okay.
Just do it. There's your answer.
I was going to say she wants an intention check. Oh my God. Okay, you need to come in for a reading for them because I'm not going to say what I just got.
There are plenty of fish in the sea. You don't have to lower yourself to keep your standards up.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Aisha, true. All right. Okay, Aisha, intention. That's up to you guys.
For me, it's going into a reading, so she's gonna have to get a hold of me later.
Yep. Yeah, I would definitely say that. Either get a hold of Sheena or get a hold of AngelLynn. I would do AngelLynn, or Sheena. I don't know. How comfortable are you with love readings, Sheena?
Me?
I'm more on the astrology.
Yeah, I know.
On the astrology side, how you connect, why you're meant. I really don't like to do the
I know, right?
Other kind of relationship readings just because,
Hey Earl, what up, baby? All right, we have a couple questions for you right out the gate.
Okay.
Number 1, flirting.
Okay. What was the first one?
All right, we got a lady talking. She wants to know about her man, what intentions he has for her, but she wants to know if he's flirting around with a lot of girls. Now, quick question, Earl. As a man, what is your opinion on the flirting thing?
Oh, boy.
I know, right? Why did I get on this stream right now?
Right off the bat.
Well, Earl, you're not put on the spot because you don't have to answer to anybody but yourself. So
I know, and we already just said we all like to flirt for an ego boost, so go for it.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Not when we're in a committed relationship, of course.
That's different. Absolutely.
Yeah,
but if you're single, it's like, hey, baby, what up?
Yeah, if you're single, it's okay. But being in if you're already married and committed a relationship, whatnot, no, that never works.
No, it doesn't. All right. And then Aisha says, thank you. All right. There you go. So yeah, no, I've had a lot of people come to me for love readings over my time doing readings, and I have to say, I feel so bad every time somebody steps up to my table for a reading on that. Because it's like, okay, you want to know if he's cheating? Well, right there's your issue.
Yeah.
You didn't need to get the hell out of this relationship or talk it out.
Right.
And since you're coming to me, you don't want to talk it out with them for some reason.
I have a life coach degree too, and I'm a firm believer is you earn your way into a relationship. You should absolutely earn your way out as well. Like do everything, a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. Do everything you can, like counseling, whatever. And then if it still don't work, then you gave it a try. Hopefully, you can leave amicably. It's rare, but it can work and it can happen.
Aisha, intention if Earl can. Okay, Earl, she wants to know what this dude Zaid Mahbub has for an intention for her.
Okay. Well,
I already checked with my guides. They gave me one word answer, baby. I ain't gonna say it on screen though, because it's nasty.
I'll just say, yeah. Depends on if she knows this guy or
what sign is she?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Aisha, what sign are you? And please correct my pronunciation if I'm slaughtering it.
Right.
Yeah. Like I said, it just depends on if she knows the dude, or if this is just some random. If it's just some random dude, I can tell you right now that everything that I have been seeing lately, most guys.
I know her initial talking to him. Okay. She's a Virgo. He's a Leo. Oh my God. It's marriage proposal. If you're asking psychics when he's got a marriage proposal going, baby, I really think you should.
Whole another ball game.
Yeah, that you need to get a reading from Debs, AngelLynn, because
you need to trust your own instinct and don't waste money on me. I'm just saying. To be nice, I mean, like, to be honest, and I would absolutely give her a wholehearted reading. You know, I will ask Spirit.
Yeah.
But sounds like she's confused right now.
Yeah, if you're worried about him flirting around when he's got a marriage proposal on the table, then I would say
no.
I know for me, like, let's say Earl proposed marriage to me and I was single and I caught him flirting with other women, or I was worried about it. He would definitely lose some skin somewhere, and there would definitely be nothing there. Okay, you know, I mean, no way.
That would definitely be red flags.
Yeah. And Earl looks smart enough to be like, oh shit, I'm caught. Never mind. I'm sorry.
I think Earl would feel so bad he'd give himself away.
Nah. He'd feel like hiding it till the end.
If I were proposing marriage to Alicia here,
I don't think. Yeah,
I wouldn't be pulling any other BS.
I know.
Right.
She's got a temper. Oh God.
That she does. Oh. You hold it very well, though.
Trust me, I already know this. It's like,
Dad raised me with guns.
Right.
I'm a really good shot.
Yep, and I was raised out in the desert, so I know how to shoot too. So
that's not counting the property damage.
Right.
And that's just me knowing her for as long as I have.
I
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would just say no. If a dude has a marriage proposal on the table for me and I'm worried about him flirting around, red flag, we done. But then again, I am a Taurus. I'm extremely stubborn and I actually like living by myself. So, you know,
I'm a Gemini and I like living by myself.
It's like the soap is right in the same spot that I set it when I woke up this morning. Yeah.
You don't find the dirty clothes next to the hamper on the floor?
No, sometimes that's me though, you know.
Oh, okay.
And you can't get mad at yourself over that.
It's true. Right. Any messes you make, you cannot get mad at yourself.
And I wonder if the influx
You're welcome, girl.
Of emotions, do you think it has to do with isn't the Mars in Cancer squared the Chiron and Aries? I think that has people really
questioning, maybe.
Questioning everything, emotional.
On this one, no, I think they just have to sit down and really talk. This seems like more of a personal thing for them. I don't think this has to do with the stars on this one, Sheena. This feels very personal. Well, I mean, think about it. Sheena, are you in a long-term relationship or have you been or something like that? Well, you have to. Okay. If you were in that situation, you know, I mean, what would your thoughts be?
I mean, reflecting now, if you feel something, it's usually the correct answer is what I've learned in life.
Right. Just by experience. Yeah.
But, yeah.
And if somebody's making you feel that way without clarifying and respecting, then it's just not the partner.
7. Sorry, guys. Dogs have to make a potty run.
I was going to say, if you have to go to the bathroom, AngelLynn.
No, it was the dogs.
Okay, don't take us with you, please.
She's running. Oh, she's taught her mama how to bark and wake me up, though. Like, oh yeah, they'll wake you up if they can't get you up. They will bark until you get up to take them, which is good. I want that. My dogs aren't super big barkers, so.
But that's good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Don't most people complain about the barking?
Nope.
I mean, I'm not sure why, because, you know, I mean, they're trying to talk. That's
right.
their thing,
oh,
right?
yeah. I mean, it doesn't normally bother me. Unless they're yiping all the time, then yeah.
It's like,
but I don't do little dogs very well.
Yeah.
I mean, they're cute for other people.
Oddly enough, between the two of us, Dennis is the small dog person and I'm the big dog person.
Oh, big dog all the way.
I love big dogs.
They cuddle nice.
There's something just really comforting about their presence.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Honestly,
it's like those eyes, those big brown eyes, or like a horse's eyes. They're so spiritual.
Yeah.
And little dogs just seem nervous all the time.
Well, they're small. Of course they're nervous.
I know. Yeah, right. There we go.
In dog world, they be eaten.
Actually, there's ones with that little man attitude. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
They'll bite your ankle off.
But no. Okay. AngelLynn, Sheena, Earl, how do you think this weekend is going to go, guys?
Who else? I'll be there. Sheena, are you coming Saturday? Tomorrow?
I may stop up after 1 o'clock if that.
Okay.
What do you guys got going?
Heck yeah. Okay. And Earl, I know you're not coming because you're like, I'm too cool for these people.
Yeah, you keep promising. We never see you.
Yeah.
That's a hint, Earl. You need to come visit us.
You shit tonight, Earl. I'm sorry. You okay, dude?
I guess it is. He's the only guy on tonight. I guess it's pick on Earl night, right?
No, he was late.
I'm joking.
That's why.
I think it's going to go good.
Yeah, me too.
I have a feeling it's going to be busy. Your name's getting out there. People are realizing you're there. The word's starting to spread. It's picking up.
Well,
and it's going to be warm again, or warmer.
Yeah. These cold snaps, man, they are rough.
Oh my God,
people! It's just like, oh God.
Yeah, brutal.
You go out and you feel like you are just never going to be warm again.
I know it's pretty sad when it got to like 3 above and 5 above that it felt good.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh, hey, Destiny.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Destiny, how are you? Destiny is celebrating her 2-year anniversary with her man. Everybody, good job, Destiny. Happy anniversary.
I've been telling her happy anniversary all day.
Congrats.
Hell yeah. She will not be there this weekend because she will be celebrating with her man.
But she'll be back.
Oh, yeah. No worries. I'm actually excited. By the way, if any of you know a really good palmist that is not crazy, send them my way.
We need a good palmist. I think Destiny's gonna start. She's studying that.
I know, but I want it.
She's just not studied yet.
I want more people in there, so more people available. That way, if she's doing
different,
yep,
different purveyors, like different.
You're welcome, baby. But yeah, if you know one that's not crazy, please send them my way. Same with tea leaf reading and stuff like that.
No, that's an art.
Earl's like, I don't know any that are not crazy. No, I kid you not. They are all very free-spirited or very crazy or retired.
Yeah, that's true. The retired part.
And I don't know if it's just something specific to palmists or what. But everyone I've run into, they're all good, but they're all very free-spirited, which means as the wind blows, or they're crazy or they're retired.
Right.
I miss Linda Dietz. She was into hand analysis, and she called it palmistry on steroids.
Yeah, I remember the name. I can almost see her.
Well, the thing was, she would be able to read your hands and give you your entire life story. She was better.
Was she the one that had the couch?
No.
Oh, that was someone else.
That's Hartha. That's a different one.
Oh, I recognize that name.
Yeah, Hartha's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But man, Linda Dietz, she was just, and she always said, because she did astrology, numerology, she did hand analysis, she was in all of it.
She was tiny, right? Was she like little? Is that the one I'm thinking? Oh, okay. Then
Tiger, very fiery personality.
I know the name.
She retired. She had a major life crisis, and she got out of everything. Just boom, she was out.
Right.
Just completely cut ties with the area. She actually even moved. She sold her trailer, sold everything, just moved.
Wow.
Boom.
Well, I hope she's doing well. Because I remember the name.
Me too. I hope she is. She's one that I really do miss. I think you would have had fun working with her. Well, she's Tiger. Your dog is she's the Tiger. You guys would have had a blast.
Yeah.
But she always told me, she's like, no, I'm not a numerologist. I'm not an astrologer. I'm not anything else. I am a soul blueprint reader. Because she always said all the stuff was the blueprint to the soul.
Mm-hmm.
And man, she made it work for her.
But it is. I mean, if we predestined or free, like, you know, where's our free will? There's if you ask yourself too many questions, it literally makes you dizzy. And you be laying down and be dizzy.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, if you know any non-crazy tea leaf readers, palmists, stuff like that, guys, let me know. And Earl, I am looking at you too, because I know you got a pretty good network at outreach.
I mean, I've already been putting out feelers on that, so
perfect. Okay, sweet. Yes, yeah, I'm excited. I'm actually really happy that we moved to the mall. It was a gamble, but I'm really happy because the energy is so much better there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just better. And the management is easier for me to deal with.
Yeah.
They stay out of my hair and they're just like, yeah, you go do your thing. Cool. Send us right. Okay. Bye-bye. Yeah. Like, the only thing I am a little bummed about is I can't really get mail there. They say I can, but it never makes it to me. So.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get a P.O. box.
P.O. box, yeah.
Yeah. That's the only thing.
Check with, where's your closest post office over there? Would that be the one up on?
I thought they had a P.O. box thingy there at the...
Well, most of them have like apartment ones, like the big old, like a...
I could be wrong, but...
Yeah. I will check again, but yeah, trying to get my mail there.
Mm-hmm.
My bills, everything are going, whee!
Oh, no. Yeah, that's not good.
Ed, he sent the Today's Witch magazine with my article in it. Yeah, it didn't go well. Oh. Yeah. And I even had a friend send me like a holiday card there. Bounced right back to them, so they had to send it to my home address.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a P.O. box because, you know. Yeah. I don't like missing my bills.
No, no kidding.
Because they're like, did you get it? I'm like,
yeah.
Legitimately, I didn't get the bill.
Oops, you did it again.
I know, right? God. But now. Okay, now.
I'm excited for the weekend. I think it's going to be busy. I think it'll be fun. Like I said, it's warming up a bit. Oh, like tonight it's going down to 0, but I checked for the next like 3 or 4 days and it's coming back up. So last night in deep freeze for a minute.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sorry, guys. I don't know what I get. There I am.
Now, I wanted to talk to you. I mean, I talked a little bit about planetary alignment, but how are each of you celebrating the Chinese New Year? It's going to be on January 29th this year.
I had no plans, actually.
Sheena?
I'll probably be at the shop.
I know, right? Well, I'll do something small there. You know, red is supposed to be your super lucky color on your Eastern New Year. And I say Chinese, but actually it's Vietnamese, Japanese, all together. So red is a lucky color, big on red, giving gifts, red envelopes with money, things like that, firecrackers. What do you guys think you're going to be doing? Because we've got a huge energy shift over. We're going from yang to yin energy, but we're keeping the reptile theme. So still shedding of the skin. And the wood energy is always about growth. So what do you guys think? What are you doing personally to celebrate it and enjoy it? We know Earl's going to be dancing naked in the woods that day.
No.
I'll send you a red scarf you can wear.
Optional, remember?
Okay, fine. You know.
I have no clue. I will be, because I think it's the 29th. Next week is the 28th and 29th, right?
Second. Hold on.
I know. Look at the calendar.
Look at the calendar. My memory's gone. Okay, the 29th is going to be a Wednesday. So,
Okay.
Isn't that the new moon as well?
It might be.
You got your moon tracker app. Dennis has his moon tracker, so I don't have mine. It's just like one of us has to have it. I don't want both of us to have it because it's redundant.
Yeah, I believe it is. That'd be a good time for manifesting. Yep. Same day as new moon. And
plus, we've got the alignment just kind of rolling through. I mean, we've got a hell of a lot of transformative manifesting energy coming up this next
When does the alignment like start sliding the other way?
Well, I know on the 25th, Mercury joins the dance. So I think it's like 7 planets. And then it dips out for a little while, but on February 28th, it's right back. We've got another big alignment. And then we've got 2 more alignments later this year, but they're smaller. Well, one's smaller, one's medium size. So, yeah. Sheena?
I plan on keeping forward with my manifestation. Like I made a whole ritual so I can keep myself in line, because I think with all the alignments and the astrology this year, like this is going to be the hugest year for manifestation just all year long.
It's going to be a bang up year.
Yeah.
$60 million, no strings attached, nobody dies, no taxes for me. Okay. Yep, go ahead.
You got it.
All right.
The world.
Oh, dude, everybody's getting a Porsche this year.
Right.
Alicia, dear, I was just looking here. Yeah, you're the 2 closest places to get a P.O. box for you. The closest one is
Beaverdale.
Going to be down on Douglas.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Cedar Ridge.
It's kind of towards the 80, Alicia. The 80 going towards like Urbandale Clive, I think.
Yeah, basically it's
that's a main branch.
Yep, getting on Douglas, heading towards 80 down to Cedar Ridge.
Okay.
Well, and you got to remember to stop in every day or every other day.
At the end of the week, it is. Okay. You guys know I'm bad about this. All communication I am terrible with. I told you guys that Stand Against Evil series, the guy was sitting in his easier chair. He's a retired sheriff. And the new sheriff's trying to call him. She calls his cell phone. He looks at it, turns it over. She uses the landline. He doesn't pick it up. So she finally has to go and unlock his door, walk in and say, "You didn't answer. Did you get my call?" "Yep, I didn't pick it up." "What about the other one?" "Nope, didn't pick it up. I saw it rang." "How am I supposed to get a hold of you?" "That's exactly how it's supposed to work."
You're not.
That's literally me. God, I'm terrible at it. Swear to God, if I didn't have this stuff for work, I probably wouldn't call anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can relate, actually.
What? You're a Gemini. Seriously?
I know, but my life is talking. Like, seriously, that's what I do. So
yeah,
there's times I just don't want to answer the phone. It's sad because I don't have time for like normal conversations with my friends.
Yeah.
Even family.
Oh.
It's sad. I don't like it.
I don't know. I feel bad for my dad because he loves to talk on the phone and he'll call me and I'll be like, "Dad, I love you so much." But
hell, you do it to me. I've known you just almost as long as your dad, and I'm joking, not quite that long.
I was gonna say you're a Gemini though.
I know.
I live with one.
Yeah, well, this one can stop talking once in a while.
Right. No, it's just I hate talking on the phone. Unless there's a visual component to it, I don't like it.
Oh, man, my son Matthew hated it. He did not like talking on the phone at all. Or texting, really.
Really?
Yeah.
Texting, I don't mind.
He was so outgoing and everybody loved him, but
No, I empathize though. It's just there has to be some sort of visual component for me, but I am a visual learner.
Mm-hmm. Same.
So, and I think that has to do with it. See, with my dad, he loves to be on the phone. I mean, literally, when I was little, he would be on the phone for 3.5 hours with someone, hang up, call another person, and be on the phone for another 2.5.
Oh, you got lots of attention.
I didn't care. I was fine.
Right.
Talk to them. We're good. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you remember the Julia Roberts movie, The Runaway Bride?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You remember when Richard Gere was like, "You want a man that'll wake you up 10 minutes early just because he can't wait to talk to you?"
Mm-mm.
She's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "No, I will stab him in the face. That's what I'll do."
Right.
Okay. Because Dad would do that. He would wake us all up early because he wanted to talk to us.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
For that, that's very sweet. But
well, yeah, he got ideas in his head, and he's out to share.
I love to sleep. Hey, when I can sleep, I love
One of my kids picked up Matthew did. We can get by on a little sleep, but the rest they all want 12 hours.
Oh God, I miss 12 hours, but anyway, I'm lucky to get 6.
Yeah,
But I don't know. Earl, Sheena, what are your thoughts on that?
Hey, there's only certain times that, basically, I've had people try calling me at like 7 o'clock in the freaking morning. I'm like, no, that ain't happening.
Hey. Easy.
Unless somebody is dead or dying, like, nope.
No, I used to work with this chick, okay? And she Aries Tiger, so she was go. I'm on my day off. Now keep in mind, I picked up every extra shift and everything like that. I'm on my day off. She calls me because there's a problem at the store we're both working at. It's 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, you're still asleep? Why aren't you up yet? Why aren't you going? I'm like,
Oh.
now, what's wrong? She could tell by the change of it. She's like, oh, shit. Do you want me to come in right now? No,
look at Josie. Listen to your voice.
Aww.
Is that Alicia or is it Sheena? Which one? I think Josie is listening to your voice intensely.
Oh.
Okay, girl.
Which one?
A bulldog, and she's really hard to move sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Bulldog.
Well, half bulldog, but.
And a butt.
Yeah.
Oh.
This one's Mama right here. She is pure Old English bulldog. That's her daughter. Hi, Daphne. Hi. This is my baby. She sleeps with me.
Yeah. Did she keep you warm on the cold nights?
Yeah, but she has her own corner over here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a pillow, and she puts the pillow that way, and the pillow behind. I mean, she will lay her head right here on this pillow.
Okay.
And I'll put it somewhere else on the bed when I remake it all, and she puts it right back where she wants it. It's some funny shit.
That's actually good, though.
Yeah, yeah. She can be very independent, which is nice.
That's neat. Okay.
Except for right now. Yeah, you guys like to photobomb, don't you?
Well, it ups the cuteness portion.
Right? Yeah, that's the smallest dogs I've ever had. It's just because their bulldogs are so strong.
Yeah.
I mean, she only weighs 50 pounds, and Josie weighs only 52. And they could probably pull a truck.
I was gonna say, well, there you go. You hitch a little sled up to the mid of winter, and
right. I'm waiting for the snow.
Yeah, no, don't say that. We're good.
Go out to Nikki's and go down that hill. Can't wait. We got to have one good snowstorm.
Yeah, honestly, we do. We do.
And it's been so dry, I actually feel sorry for the farmers. Like, it's been dry the last, 3 or 4 years? I thought we were going to come out of it, but it shocked me that we didn't.
It has been really, really dry.
Yeah, it has.
It's been weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they're getting snow in South Carolina and Georgia and, all down there, and they're not used to it.
Jesus. Now, I remember the one year my mom was back in Seattle and it snowed really, really bad. And you guys know they don't get that kind of snow.
No, but you get a lot of rain.
There were buses hanging off the underpass and everything. And I'm calling Mom going, how you doing over there? She's like, I hate this.
I always thought Washington got more snow. Then I guess it didn't realize it didn't.
Dude.
It's so north. I mean, it's,
Well, it's one thing when you're used to it.
Right.
Here in the Midwest,
Yeah, but we don't get feet here. Like, my niece moved to Idaho, and they get feet. Boston can get like 4 or 5 feet. That's a lot feet when you go by inches. We get a foot, and we're almost closed down here.
Well, remember, I grew up in Flint, Michigan.
Right.
When I was little, we could lose small children in the snowstorm.
Yeah.
God. I had one coworker.
I feel like we used to get a lot more snow in Iowa than we do now. Like, it's trailed off. Like,
which is weird.
Yeah.
I personally don't believe 100% in global warming.
And then we'd still go to school.
Yeah, right? A snow day meant a real snow day. Like, you can walk in it. Yeah.
I think Mom saw it, like blowing winds and the schools were delayed or something like that. And she's like, winds? Really? Winds?
Well, because your skin can freeze in 10 minutes on certain winds.
Oh, yeah, no. And especially if the kids don't have the right kind of clothes.
Right.
So.
Well, John's in Odessa, Texas, and they got down to 10 a couple weeks ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to check on Nancy. She's over there in that region. And
is she?
Yeah. She's in the region. Yeah, I better check on her. Haven't heard from her in a little bit.
See, we don't get time to talk to the people who need to. I know.
I wish both Nancy and Dad would get into the whole like Facebook Messenger video phone thing.
Yeah.
Or something, because it would make it easier for me if I could actually look at somebody.
Right.
So I don't know. What about you guys? Talk, text, picture, what?
For me, texting, but only because it's easier to get through to me. Because if I'm on the phone and you hang up and call me 3 times, I still can't answer it. I'm busy. I'm on with someone else usually.
So what you're saying is I need to hang up and call you back 6 times. Good job.
No, I would hit you.
Oh, it's like...
Remember, I do see you on the weekends once in a while. No,
once in a while.
I gotta admit that it's either got to be texting or video chat for me.
Sheena,
and speaking of which, that's the newest member of the family.
Aww. Now who's that?
That's Miss Mochi.
Mochi.
Mixed? What mixed it? What is she?
Part lab.
Okay.
And as I got her as a rescue.
Right.
I believe she's part lab, and
if I could see her face, I could help a little more with it. But I can see the lab in her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe retrieve. No, not retriever. I don't know. That's a still picture.
Yeah. Oh.
She's cute.
Definitely.
Oh, and I did want to let you know, AngelLynn, with the online live readings that we're doing over the weekends.
We were just testing that, correct? The way I understood it from last weekend.
No, we're going to be doing it.
You want to do it every weekend?
Yeah, I think it would be a good thing, even if we only went on for 30 minutes, but letting people know we're there.
Right.
Yeah. Because I'm getting messages on the website about it.
Oh, good.
A couple actually asked me if I knew a psychic medium.
Sweet.
they'd be available. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely open it up to a lot more.
Well, I figure it like this. We've got a lot of people that can't make it in because they don't have a car.
Right.
They don't drive.
Right.
They're disabled.
Many different reasons, yeah.
Or they just don't drive out in the cold. You know what I mean?
Hey, at least with the mall, it's along the bus route.
Yes, and that was one of the big pluses for me going there. My dad pointed it out to me because when I was still on the fence about it, he's like, "Hey, I look for places that are on the bus route." I'm like, "Okay, Dad, you got a point."
And it's a warm place.
Yeah,
you know.
It is. We did a people count, just people coming into the shop in a month. We have over 600 people per month. It'll vary a little bit, you know, but
you really don't have anything to base it on because you haven't been there a year. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah. But most of our traffic is on the weekends. But I will tell you now that people, and Symone even found this out. By the way, she couldn't be on tonight because she's not feeling very good. She needs the day to rest. But what she found out was the more she's there, this is something I've known for a while, but the more she's there, the more people come looking for her. You know, regularity. It's basically kind of like setting up a shop somewhere.
Well, it's like you go to a restaurant and they have a menu. When they're making something on that menu that you wanted, you don't like it. You kind of get like, well, hell, that's why I came here. Yeah,
exactly.
So, yeah.
But no, regular, consistent hours and knowing that you're going to be there. Yeah. And I know a couple of vendors have mentioned to me, you know, this, that, or the other thing, and I was like, guys, I would have killed. I've been doing vending shows for over 20 years.
You can't please everybody.
When I first started out, I would have killed to have a place like the way I set the shop up with somebody who genuinely wants the vendors to make money and will go the extra mile, like doing the online stuff, doing all the different kinds of advertising, doing the online marketing. You know, and actually going the extra mile for the vendor. I never had that.
Right.
And I mean, AngelLynn, how many times have you had that? How long have you been vending?
Yeah, no.
So, you know.
Yeah. In fact, I won't do a lot of the ones around town just because. Yeah. Just because convenience and.
I mean, a couple of the vendors that came in, they're like, "Oh my God, you guys do advertising?" The other shows were charging me $90 a show, and I had to do them all on my own. I'm like, "Oh, Jesus!"
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, that kind of goes both ways, and that's sad that it got that way because we can also help bring them in. You know what I mean?
And Symone and I were sitting down talking because of everything that happened this last week, and I'm like, Symone, and she's like, "Yeah, I know. We're symbiotic." That's the whole thing. New age shops, readers, new age shops. You have a symbiotic relationship because you're providing a service that they want and we're providing the product.
Right.
Goes hand in hand. Well, if you get good readers, if you get weird ones, then no.
Right.
But I've been really lucky. A lot of the weird ones, they just... Okay, sometimes I throw them out the door, but for the most part, they just shuffle off.
Yeah. You have a good crew there, for sure.
I do. And, you know...
and we all get along, and there's no jealousy and fighting and stupid stuff.
And the ones that do have jealousy...
Otherwise, I wouldn't be there, because I don't want to be around the drama. Yeah.
You know? The ones that are bad, they drop off fast. You know?
Yeah, most of the time, you don't even have to ask them to leave or do anything. They tend to do it themselves. To themselves.
I do think it's all about vibration. You know, and I was talking to Symone. Symone and Destiny both. I'm always looking for new people that will actually add something to it. You know, palmist, tea leaf reader, you know, just numerologist, anything like that. Even somebody who does the I Ching. I'm always
I haven't seen that in years.
You know, but it's got to be a person that's
knowledgeable on it.
Knowledgeable, but willing to teach and not a drama llama.
Right.
Drama llama, I like that.
Drama llama. You know? No, what was it? I saw a saying recently, and I'm going to start using it. I hear people have been talking behind my back. Can't really blame them, though. It is absolutely fabulous. You know? So, but, you know, it's just, at the spaceship building, there was so much drama between the vendors. And AngelLynn, I think you were shielded from most of it because you just...
I was sick with COVID. Yeah.
And it was bringing me down, and it brought Antoinette down for a little bit. And Dennis was just like, God, fuck this. Fuck this.
Yeah.
And Nicole was like, I'm dying.
Like I said, you can't make everybody happy.
No, but it's really nice that they weed themselves out real quick.
Mm-hmm. It's nice to have us working together.
Yeah. I'm happy I'm bringing back the March event.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some good people for the bigger fair, and I'm glad the bad ones weeded themselves out.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of almost like a flour sifter,
Right.
You're just sifting out all the clumps, and you get the good stuff.
Right.
So I'm really excited. Things are a lot better.
And that's just in a short time. Just think how much they're going to be better by summer.
I am looking forward to new stuff, I'm looking forward to some new energy, some new stuff. I mean, yeah, there are going to be bumps along the way. That's part of life.
Well, yeah, that's kind of part of life.
I've got some
I'm not immune to it, but none of us are.
I've got some cool new projects coming up, and I mean, I told you a little bit about them. But, I'm really excited. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure I'm down there for March.
What?
I'm going to make sure I'm there for March.
Okay.
AngelLynn, I'll make bets with you after we get off the line. We'll bet money on this. Sheena, you want to lay down some bets too?
I can lay down a little.
Okay.
We have faith in you, Angel.
I'm just looking to win some money off of this.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and when I show up, I'll be collecting from all three of you.
You can't if you didn't put down a bet.
Right.
But no, it's going to be a little bit different. We're not going to have a booth, or we're not going to have a ticket fee, because there's no actual way to sell tickets.
Right.
There's no one entrance. And we're not going to have an actual program. We're just going to have it up online on the website, and we're going to have like a poster for it. So it's going to be just a little bit different. It's going to be a little more freeform. We're still going to have the art show. We're still going to have the belly dancers and stuff like that. And we're still going to have the spirit gallery. AngelLynn, just so as you know, just letting you know now. We're going to be doing one each day.
Okay.
But, we're still going to be having all the cool stuff, but we're going to take some of the pressure off.
Right.
We're just going to, and that's kind of...
I love the belly dancers. They're so amazing.
The two groups we have are really awesome. Bewitched and Rax are just so much fun, and the Des Moines drummers are really cool.
Oh, that would be neat too. They need to, because I know they give classes on belly dancing, and I know a lot of people are kind of interested. So it'd be nice for them to advertise that a little bit while they're there, or let people know they do it. Just some extra if you want to add it in. It's a thought.
Actually, I kind of like that. I think I'm going to talk with Elizabeth.
Okay.
Elizabeth Brunner, she's the head of Bewitched, and I think I want to talk to her and just say, hey, look, I want you guys to advertise, but I also want you to advertise that you do classes, because if I remember correctly, she does teach. So
I thought she did.
I think maybe. I don't know.
Well, one of the groups does.
I wish Christina was back up and running, but she's a horrible time with MS. That girl could teach anybody. Didn't matter if they were handicapped. Didn't matter if they were missing a leg. Didn't matter anything.
That's what I like about them, is it doesn't matter your shape or size. They all look beautiful up there doing it.
I've seen a couple scary ones. I don't know.
I mean, they wear the nude underneath it, like the nude one piece. Yeah. And the ones I've seen look all amazing, and I gave them so much credit for. I wouldn't have done it.
Why?
I just wouldn't have.
Sheena, have you ever belly danced?
I love dance in general.
Yeah, you look like she'd be a good belly dancer with that long hair.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I like more of like the somatic yoga, aerial type of stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so Sheena, how much I keep hearing about somatic yoga. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Oops.
Yeah, so the somatic yoga, it's a yoga it focuses like on you and your body. Like it helps you connect with your body. It helped me ground with my anger, because I had, a problem with, Aries and Mars. And so it really helps you ground into your body, get to know your body. If you're a healer, it helps with your healing abilities, help you connect with yourself. But it helps you in like releasing so many things, trauma, a lot of trauma, helps you with releasing tough emotions. And you basically get into like a meditative flow with it as you learn. And it's
Can you teach it?
Mm-hmm.
Can you teach it?
Yep.
How much?
Yeah, put a class at the shop. I mean,
oh yeah, because I can even do it online too. From
Okay.
the studio. Yeah.
And then actually, Sheena, would you be willing to do a demonstration of somatic yoga with a couple of your students at the bigger fair?
Yeah, I could do that.
Then I would definitely want to talk to you a little bit more about it later, because I think that would be great. I keep hearing about it and how wonderful it is, but it's, it's somatic yoga, and
the healing and letting go of trauma was, I think, the best part that I like hearing the way you put it.
Yeah,
people can benefit from that.
Yeah,
100%.
Especially like with classes, like when I have in-person classes, like I help to do release points on the body. Mm-hmm. So as they're in the movements, I will do release points, and then it's very, especially if you do like a one-on-one, because I do one-on-ones too. It can be very emotional and very
absolutely
at the end of it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I hope to see more of that.
Yeah. A lot of people right now, they're looking for that.
Yeah, they are.
They're looking for that kind of healing.
Yes.
Heck, I've even thought about looking into it myself.
Yeah.
I have to be able to move around first, but
well, do a little bit of the yoga.
That'll help
with
that,
around.
Though.
Yeah.
It will.
No, I mean, it's so bad. I'm having to do my back stretches to get myself moving.
Yeah. Age.
No, I moved the shop.
Both
messed ourselves up. I mean, this is 3 months later.
I know.
And we're barely back to,
right,
managing. And my chiropractor's like, what the hell did you do to yourself? I'm like, I moved my shop. He's like, Dad, do it.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the table.
And you had to do it quickly, and you had no help, and wrong time of year. I couldn't even get over their help. I wanted to. I had good intentions, but
sweetie, my dad wanted to help too, but he was too sick to do anything.
Yeah.
And he kept saying, look, bring me over there. I'm like, Dad,
right,
you're really gonna hurt yourself. No. You know, but I mean, it showed me we could do it.
Mm-hmm.
But God almighty, never, no more. Right. God. So no, I would love
every week I come back and something's better and cleaner and moved, so and as long as you're moving forward and accomplishing goals, then you're doing fine. Pat yourself on the back.
Thank you. But I will tell you, as I get healthier and more mobile, you're going to see more and more and more change.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
because I'll be able to get in there and, you know. I've got to make some displays. I've got to actually pack some together, because oh my God, the flat rock tables. I mean, they're okay, but they're making me spaz out. They're making me wig. It's just like it's too flat, But honestly, Sheena, once I get back to being able to move around and everything a little more freely, I would love to come out and actually take a somatic yoga class and see if it helps. Yeah,
most definitely.
How much do you charge?
Right now in my area, I like to keep it affordable, so I just charge it's like $10 per class.
Oh wow!
If they want to do it singly, and that way, like, more people have access and it's affordable for them.
Okay. If you ever want to do a class up at the shop here in Des Moines, let me know. We'll talk about it.
Most definitely, yeah. Let me know, and I can always arrange something, yeah.
Sweet, because I know. I mean, I hear so much about it, and I really want to know. I want to see it in action, know about it, and everything like that.
Yeah.
Plus, you'll be able to tell your experience once you do it.
Yeah.
So.
And we'll be able to get AngelLynn into a leotard, possibly Earl.
Yeah, war worms are coming out.
He was zoning out for a minute. Yeah, no.
I'm going to take this moment to log off and say goodnight to everybody because I got to get up early. Tomorrow's Saturday, right? Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah, I'll be at the shop.
Some sleep.
Yep. So good night, everybody. It was really nice talking to you, and hope we see people out there tomorrow. We'll be busy.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, guys.
Night.
Bye. All right, y'all. Loves to you all, and thank you so much for hopping on. But I think I'm gonna log off because I've got to go ice my back.
Take care of yourself, dear.
Thank you, and I hope to see you this weekend, Sheena.
Yep, I should be able to get up there right after one or so.
Okay, Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday. Tomorrow.
All right, then I will try and make it a point to be up there before 1.
All right.
Awesome.
All
Thanks,
right.
Bye. Hey, Earl.
Yeah.
Stay on with me after I close up. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, all lovely people. I will see you next Thursday. I promise. All right.
Oh, and next week will be my roundtable.
Okay. Send me links to all that, and I'll advertise it and stuff.
Gotcha.
Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Spotify. Love you all. Mwah! Till the next live stream. And out. Oh my God. Wait. End stream.